Hello, bros. We're back with Dracula Go Home by Platt. As we're reaching the climax of this story, I think. Chapter 14. The afternoon dragged along. Business was off because of the rain. Mr. Claude didn't come down for either lunch or dinner. I rubbed my neck. Well, he didn't have to eat if he got enough blood. After dinner, Jill and I did the same routine. She was getting better. She beat me 5 straight in ping pong, 3 in a row at checkers. Are you sure you're trying? She said, sighing. Sure, I'm trying, I said. You just happen to be pretty good. I wish you'd introduce me to that Mr. Claude, she said. I'd like to tell him what a good actress I am. He's in and out, I said. Meanwhile, remember to lock your door and window tonight. Why, she said. I touched my neck. You might get bit again. After some TV, she went up to her room again. It had stopped raining. I went up to my room. I'm too young to die, I told myself. I've got to do something about this. That's why, an hour before midnight, I grabbed the flashlight and went back to the graveyard. I checked my watch. If he was a vampire, he was still asleep in his coffin in the crypt. I had till midnight. If he was only a magician trying to scare me, he was doing a good job of that, too. I sneaked past the long rows of tombstones. I didn't bother looking at my new grave. I was scared enough without that. There he is. There he is. Oh my gosh. I was breathing hard and sweating under the chill night when I reached the marble vault at the end. The heavy door creaked when I pulled it open. It was dark and spooky inside, and I flicked on my pencil flashlight. It showed me where steps were leading to the underground chamber. Come on, I said to myself, you're not going down there, are you? I hesitated, hoping I'd get enough courage to say yes. Then I froze. I heard a noise from below. It sounded like something I didn't want to believe, like the dull thud of a coffin closing. Thunk. Like that. Wait here, I told myself. Don't be any dumber than you have to be. I snapped off my flashlight, backed up, shivering. I heard soft, rustling sounds. I felt his presence before I saw him. Something very big, blacker than the darkness of the tomb. It came close enough to brush me, and I shrank back. Then there was the creak of the heavy door as it opened. I saw him clearly now, framed against the night sky. A.R. Claude, wearing a long black cape. His face was very white. His eyes were black, blazing. He looked mad enough to bite anybody in half. Then he was out the door, the long cape streaming behind him. I took a couple of breaths. Then I went to the door and slowly poked it open. Only a few seconds had passed, but I couldn't see him anywhere. I heard a strange and airy cry and shivered. I looked up toward the cry. It looked like a bird, a very big, black bird. It was flying toward the hotel. Come on, I told myself. You've got to get there first. That's all for Chapter 14, bruv. We'll be back next time with Chapter 15, obviously. Goodbye. Bye.